But it will, Can you hear me now? Hello? I've been talking for like the past 5 minutes or thereabouts. Oh well. This should work. There you are, extremely quiet there. Oh, well. It's a disappointment. Maybe this has something to do with it. Is this better? Because the audio is like max volume, which is a concern if it is too quiet to hear me. Quieter than the game music. Oh. Is that better? I just wish I could hear the game music. But I cannot. This better be good enough. Dazzling. We feel a swoon coming on. Thank you. So very much. Charge and roll, quick turn, look and jump. Hells yeah. There's no bounce. Like you can't jump in this game. Not really anyway. Oh wait, no. Okay. Charge and roll. I never use the look or the jump. Because I don't know. They just don't seem that useful. I feel like the jump one would be quite useful in the levels where you have to have the Katamari at a specific size, but it doesn't tell you how big it is now. I don't know. Those levels are quite fun. A bit annoying, but also I feel like they're quite easy to cheat because I think I've heard someone in one of them decided they just didn't feel like failing, so I think they stuck tape to the sides of the screen where the Katamari said it wanted to be. And then, oh yeah, I have to press A. I keep forgetting that. I think of the other games, it just like tells you, like, amazing, you did it, congratulations, or whatever. Because this game just kind of be like that. What was I doing? This. Amazing. It's not that amazing. Also, the chat box isn't showing up in thing, is it? Or is it? I did not notice it. Have a move around, see if that works, and yep. That kind of is. Oh, it's tiny. I'm gonna have to change that, because that is, yikes. Didn't expect that would be, like, it's just faded. Well. Font settings, font size, maybe? Let's just see if that is better. If it's not, then, yeah, well, I tried. It was indeed not a dream. We really did it. The king of all cosmos has really done it. Yes, he has. Sky full of stars. We broke it. Yes. An attempt was made. Well, that's a little bit better. Sort of. We were naughty. Completely naughty. Yeah, you know. He's such a weird character. But, we love him. Sort of. This was a triumph. Maybe. It'll be a triumph eventually, not so much right now. But hello, welcome. Welcome to one of the strangest games that I've ever played, yet also one of the best. I kind of felt like playing Space Channel 5, but that I feel like my computer would have just like caught fire if I did that. Mostly because that game, for some reason, the Steam version kind of goes out of sync with the sound, so it gets a bit difficult. It doesn't always do that. Sometimes it does, and it just makes the game impossible. Came to and found everyone furious. Yes, as they should be. Even the king of all cosmos was not spared their wrath. Really, everybody was irate, were they? So anyway, Pee-wee Prince, rude, but okay. Hurry up and bring back the glorious starry sky. It just, my brain broke. I can't read. Our problem, your problem. Yes, not really. That, whatever. He's not the best dad in the world, but I guess, I don't know. I can't really think of anything that would redeem him. He lets you do this, which I guess is basically just being a maid for an entire planet, but whatever. I don't know. Here we are, Earth. It's messy. Full of things. Lots of things. So small. You're as small as ever. Oh, I never knew that actually. The prince is 5 centimeters tall. That's very fun. Could you really be our son? Well. I've got it! Build yourself up while you have a Katamari. Work out and get bigger. Yeah, because that definitely works. Like, you think. Take the escalator up to the throne. Yeah. Hashtag physique. Yeah. Hashtag physique. I do stand. Kind of. It just needs to be 10 centimeters. Which is good, because I don't know whether you actually have enough time in this level get bigger than that. You probably do, but I don't know. An alert comes up on the lower left. Yeah, like mice. Because mice will just chase after you if you pick up cheese. Oh, the same thing. This is the very first thing we ever rolled up. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? And also, this game, because in the later games, or at least in Beautiful Cat Mario, why did I spin twice then? That was weird. In Beautiful Cat Mario, I think you can skip when he talks to you at the beginning of the level, so it doesn't block the screen. Which I prefer a lot more, because he talks so much. He talks for like 20 million years, all the time. But you know, sometimes a nice fatherly chat is exactly what you need. I'm playing so badly because this is out of sync, but whatever. I'll be fine, as long as I can get to 10 centimeters. If I don't, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep missing everything. Oh my god. Let's hope that this house has a, well, I was gonna say I hope this house has a cleaner, but I guess that's us right now. Because otherwise, I don't understand how these people could live like this. Ooh, a cookie sandwich. And mice. Love mice. That's nice. I need to get good. The prince looks kind of weird in this one, because it's a remake. I don't know. They changed the art style a bit to look a bit more hand-drawn. And it's, or at least the prince's face, because on the PS2 version he looked different. I honestly prefer how he looked back then, but you know. But that's probably just because he's, I don't know, probably because he's always looked like that, because that's just him. That's just the prince. And all the cousins. Because they all kind of have the same face. Which is fair, honestly, because I feel like nobody really pays that much attention to their faces. They just kind of pay attention to, A, the weirdness that's going on right now, and how weird the rest of their bodies are. Like one of the earlier ones that you get in the second game, We Love Cat Mari, you find her in a level where you have to roll up a gingerbread house, and her head is the same shape as like a sweet in a wrapper, which looks quite cool, honestly. I like it. It's, yeah. Some of them are really weird and just designs that I don't like. Like one of them was, like, I want to say a race car, but it wasn't a race car. It looked, if anything, it looked more like a chair that had a wheel on it. But like, not a wheelchair. I don't know. It had one wheel. It was weird. I can't even remember what its name was. There may be quirky games in these, but I'd have trouble thinking of one same, honestly. Quirky games in this? Good question. No. I guess the only quirky games in this specific one would be other games in the series. Besides that, I don't think anything can compare, really. Yay, we did it! But also we can... Oh, can we? It's Catherine that comes to mind. Yeah, that game is bizarre. Different flavour of quirk, very that. I've never actually played that one, but yeah. It was interesting. Or it seems interesting. The sheep were... yeah. I don't know. Like, it's just kind of spooky. Not like proper spooky, but kind of spooky. A little bit. I'm gonna change the font size again, because, like, honestly. Yeah, that should be fine. Probably. Let you roll everything up with a smile. Yes, possibly also a wave, unless you roll them up, in which case they'll flail, like, a lot. Anyway, let's go home for now. Royal Rainbow! Yay! I love the royal rainbow. Almost forgot. Completely slipped the mind. When rolling on Earth, there are a few more things to be careful of, such as... oh yeah, this. I feel like this is a lot more annoying in this game, because it's probably also like this in like when this game actually first came out. But yeah, not so much that's been a thing forever, but the rolling into things and then things get knocked off are just, it's ridiculous in this game. I find that like even if you roll into it super slowly, it does it anyway. It's weird. I don't like it. There's not that many things about this game that I don't like, but that is definitely one of them. Also, children. Yeah. Children get like flipped all over the place, and then you have to pick them up again, which is a bit annoying. View the tutorial again? No. I do not wish to tutorial again. Also, exactly 10 centimeters. Nice. It was the first goal, but it's not very exciting, is it? Nope. Roll up all the children and turn them into stars. Yep. I don't really want to know how that feels, honestly. That'd be a weird one. Just one day you're just walking a dog and you just get rolled up by a giant ball. And you get thrown into space, surrounded by other just random objects. Warm, I suspect. Yeah, but I meant more so like, what's it like to kind of, like when the Katamari gets turned into a star, what would that feel like? Do you become one with the universe? I don't know. Also, 10 centimeter large star. And here we are, Planet Prince. AKA the best planet. Just ever, really. It's amazing. Also, the music's super cute. I have a vinyl record of the soundtrack to this game, which I haven't listened to in quite a while, actually. I don't know why. It's just amazing. I remember I was working... Anmitsu was the Japanese dessert. Ooh. Must have rolled up mostly food things then. As a parent, we cannot feel only partly responsible. Yeah, well. This is your home planet, yeah. I get a planet. It's got a giant present, got a giant house. Well, I say giant. Giant, kind of. A giant bird, a giant star, a giant gramophone, and there's a giant mushroom next door. What's not to like? Here you can look at the stars, save the game, do lots of other things. There aren't mini games in this game, but I don't know. At least you have royal presents, so you can dress up. That's always cute. It's a lot cuter in the other games though, because when you play some of the accessories that you can get change depending on which cousin you're playing as. Please save the game before quitting. Yeah, I know. Such an adorable little planet. Oh, I'll go to the mushroom first. I don't actually remember. Didn't know they were cousins. Yeah, there are in this game as well, but they just kind of wander about, doing a whole heap of nothing. They're how you play the versus multiplayer / co-op. I can't remember if there's a co-op in this game, but there might be. But yeah, here's all the cousins. There's a lot of them. Not as many cousins as there are Pokemon in the Pokemon series, but you know. It'd be quite cool if there were multiplayer. Sadly, it's local only, so yeah, it's a bit annoying. I feel like maybe the Steam version, you'd be able to like stream it to another person, but we know from experience that me doing that is not a good idea. Like with Harry Potter, because that was just a bit of a shambles, really, wasn't it? I mean, it was fun while it lasted, but you saw about 5 pixels on the screen, and that's not really good enough. Make a star 2. Let's go make another star. Ooh, I don't know what that says. I had a brief hope that might be an online multiplayer. Yeah, it doesn't, which is weird because like the games in the series have had that before. This is a remake of the first one, which I don't think did have it. But like still, you could have added that. Have you ever been to the Philippines? We stopped in the day before yesterday. Oh yeah. Just popped out for a wee walk and thought, just visit the Philippines, you know? That's like me in The Sims going to China. Which I haven't done yet, but I will eventually. A royal present for the hard-working prince. Yay! Royal present. I can't remember what it is. The first one. I know the first one in the tutorial level of Beautiful Catmar is a camera that you can't wear, it's just to take screenshots. Which there's a button for this, but there's a button for that in this one because it's on the Switch, so I guess we don't really need that anymore. Must be rolled around somewhere. Probably the easiest to find. Some of them are really hard. Well, I say really hard, but some of them are like disguised. Like I remember one of them in one of the games was like, I think it was like a light green box with white spots on it, and for some reason they just decided to be mean and hide it inside a hedge with white flowers, and it was the exact same colour as the leaves and the flowers. It took me ages to get that one, but I did it eventually. I don't even think it was that worth it, but you know. Ooh. Starting at 5 centimetres and going towards 20 this time. Very nice. In the same house that we were in before. Just as messy. Nice. 6 billion drawing pins on the floor. We do love to see it. I should probably, well, yeah, this is getting kind of annoying to look at, like, playing this so badly, because, I'll take, well, yeah, I can pause for a second, because I'll just need to, like, get a, HDMI cable, and then plug it in. I'll be, like, 2 whole seconds. BRB. Yay! BRB screen, love it. I am back now. Hopefully this time I'll actually be able to hear the game music as well, which, I don't know. Not likely, but you never know. It might happen. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Is it this one? Moment of truth. Hey, here it is. Right. Oh yeah, and I still can't hear the music. Oh well. At least I can actually play the game properly now. I love this. This game is so good. One of my favourites, literally ever. I don't know. Through lockdown, for some, well, through lockdown number 1, at least. It was like I guess it was a comfort game really, because I was feeling real bad, like through quite a lot of it, just mentally. So I just played this game on the Xbox 360, Beautiful Katamari, and I just felt miles better, because it's just, I don't know, it's just so stress relieving, and it's nice. Especially when you get to the later levels and start rolling up like cities and stuff, because that's always fun. Rolling up people is a bit weird, because they throw you off balance a bit. It is that kind of game, yeah. It's just a chill time, and the music is just fun to vibe out to, which is why I bought the soundtrack on vinyl. Do 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 do. I also just love how the items look in this game as well. Not sure why. Mostly like the animals and the people, because they just look a bit silly. Like, they don't look realistic, even in the slightest. They look like they're made of giant boxes. But they're just cute. I don't know. I follow his Twitter account that doesn't actually post that often. But when they do, they post just like GIFs of the models from all the Katamari games. Oh wait, no they don't. I was thinking that's a Tumblr account that I used to follow that just didn't post ever. I mean, they used to, but I think by the time that I started following them, they hadn't posted in like 2 years. So, you know. But yeah, the Twitter account that I was thinking of tweets like the item descriptions from this game, because I think every single item, if not most of them, have like an entry in the catalogue, and they just say funny little things. Mostly just what the item is. Well, it tells you the name of the item, and it just says something about it. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but it's quite a nice little account. That's the only Twitter account that I ever have tweet notifications on for. Mostly just because they don't tweet very often, so I don't get the notifications all that often, which is good, because I don't know, it'd just be annoying. It'd be annoying before, because because the noise is just loud, and it's annoying now because of the Apple Watch. It vibrates on your wrist whenever you get a notification, so it'd just be doing that constantly if they tweeted a bunch of times. I don't even know what song is playing in this level at the minute. Have I gotten everything up? Oh, never mind. We need to get all the things. Oh, how did I forget those? What a nice Katamari. Substantial, yet goes down smooth. You say, as if we're trying to eat it. We'd love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Yay! Now I can try and pick up everything. Which is a lot harder than it sounds, because some things are just irritating. And there's also some places that you can't get into. Game capture's frozen. Has it been like that for long? Because I have not a single clue why it would be doing that. That's annoying. Display port. Let's have a look, see. Oh, it's still on that. Oh, that's annoying. What? I have no idea what that is doing. Big strange. This is weird. I don't get it. Video capture device. There should be some, I don't know. Device default. I have no idea. This is weird. It's still... Oh, I don't know. I mean, I expected something like this, but I don't know how to fix it. Wait, hold up. What about this? What does this do? Ooh, that seems to have worked. Does that look different? I feel like that looks a bit different. But also it should be fine now, right? If it turns out you can't hear the audio anymore, then that's... Oh, you can't hear the audio anymore. Ugh. There's just no way around this, is there? Okay. Because that's the capture device. This should be... Yeah. Oh. Is that doing anything right now? Yeah. But it doesn't seem like the audio's coming through. Oh, whatever. Capture audio only. What? What? This doesn't make sense. I ain't got a clue. Oh, what? Oh, because it's been paused for so long. Yeah, we did it. And now I'm just trying to get everything that I've missed. Which is just everything, ever. We only have 20 seconds left though, so I guess I'm not really going to be able to do very much with that. Did you change the audio output to monitor and output? No. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, so I don't know if that makes a difference, but I don't know. No. The audio output is on capture audio only. So surely that... No. Technical difficulties. I'll show you my setup for Switch streaming sometimes. Thank you. Because that would be very helpful. Because this like setting all this up has just been guesswork, which is bizarre. Oh, I just realised why the chat looks all faded. It's because it's underneath the image that I'm using for the layout rather than above it. That should be fine. Yeah. There we go. That's at least some of the problem solved. Still don't have any audio, but hey. It's fine. I couldn't hear it anyway, so this is makes no difference to me. I guess I could, well, could I put some chill music on? I guess I could put the Sims 2 soundtrack on, because I feel like, I think that's like fine to use. I don't know. It might not be, but also, I don't know. Who's to know? Let's have a look. The Sims 2 soundtrack, because I know that Little Simsy uses this in the background of her streams. Yeah, 3 hours and 39 minutes long. Can you still hear me though? That's the question. Christ, that was loud. Yeah, it was. Sorry about that. I like this music as well. Sims 2 soundtrack is just such a vibe. Royal Rainbow. Blech. Vomit. 27 centimeters and 44. I was hoping that it's okay that you could do better. That's more than what you asked for, so don't. Oh, it's a scarf. I didn't even see that. I rolled that up. Guess what? Guess what this is? Scarf. The thing that you collected the most of is playtime. That's nice. This really is full of things. Truer words have never been spoken. I will now release it into the sky. Yay. Ding. Go wild. Okay. Oh, I forgot about these little things. Because there is actually a story to this game, surprisingly. The story to all of these games is basically the same kind of thing, but in this game it concerns this fact. Hi Jordan, how are you? I see you're sporting your emote, the most adorable emote that has ever been exist. We found a 404, we did indeed. Thank you for the follow. Aww. The gang's all here. But yeah, how are you doing today? How's your day going? not sure how I didn't already have you followed. That's alright. It's nothing to worry about. I don't really stream. This is the first time I've streamed since I did like a test. And that, I think that was like 8 months ago. Just meeting this morning. Yeah. Hope they're not too boring. Because, meetings. Just there. What is it? Something's not quite there. Same. Oh yes, we get it. Do you? Okay. It just doesn't look... What? It doesn't look delicious. The sky does not seem yummy at all. Yeah, I've always thought that about the night sky. It just doesn't seem tasty. Like a weird dessert. We should decorate it like, I don't know, 1,000 pounds of fondant icing. That's how all good cakes start. Speak for yourself. Ah, I do. Speaking of delicious, we see crab. Most certainly crab. Okay. I mean, I guess that's what the constellation Cancer is made of. Sound, programs, beauty, light, cosmos, Big Bang. Yeah, okay. Contrary to what it may seem like, he's not a robot. Looks yummy. Oh yeah, you can't even skip these bits at the start either. I forgot how weird... yeah, he always speaks, like... I don't know. He always uses the royal we all the time, which is weird. Especially considering the queen just, like, doesn't talk. I don't know. This game is just very strange, isn't it? You have 7 minutes to roll as many crabs as you can. There's also sushi. It's like when you read instructions on stuff from Wish, yeah. Or WikiHow. I feel like WikiHow is a bit like that as well. I don't know. Oh god, I can't. This is really strange. WikiHow's mental, true. The only good thing to come out of WikiHow is that weird Disney vacation drawing. That was one of them. I think that was a WikiHow thing. I don't really remember. I remember seeing it like once or twice, and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Because it's just that just the people. They just look so interesting, I guess. Okay, I am not controlling this very well. But I feel like I can't switch to like change the change to looking at the game rather than my PC, because I feel like that's what caused the problem before, which isn't very good, but you know. I'll figure something out, like, if I ever do this again, because, I don't know. I might. I feel like I will. Also, that just depends on how well this goes. And if it breaks or not. You should. Aw. Well, thank you. It is quite fun. I feel like it'd be quite fun to stream The Sims, but also I don't know how well that would work for my PC. I might try it. If anything, I should start off playing The Sims 1, because that uses, like, probably less, I don't know, memory? Probably? I don't know. Possibly The Sims 2 as well? I don't know. I'll have a think about it. Because The Sims 2 would be fun, but also stressful, because I remember trying to, like, raise a family in that game is just a nightmare, because at one point, just everyone's needs were in the red. No one was going to sleep, because, like, there was dirt all over the floor, so their needs were just horrific. I kept forgetting to dispose of, like, the baby bottles and the nappies, because in The Sims 2, when you feed a baby, you actually have to do that, whereas in the other games you don't. The Sims 2. It's a great one, but also there's so much stuff that you need to do. I think I just ended up, because I told myself that I was never going to cheat. This is why I don't want kids there. Sims 3, the kids are just... Sims 3 is just so much better to raise kids in, because it's just... you just don't have to really do much. Because I got this... how did I end up there? That doesn't make sense. In The Sims 3, because for some reason when I got the game, or like I registered it to Origin or something, I got 1,000 sim points for free. So I just bought like these toddler items from the store that I'd heard about. Because in this one Sims 3 Generations Let's Play that I saw, that I love, it's just such a great Let's Play. She had this kids playpen that you can just put the kids in and they'll like teach themselves how to talk. And it's just so useful. There's also this walking thing that you can put them in. They'll teach themselves how to walk, so you don't even have to bother talking to them. And it's just amazing. Especially if you're doing like a 100 baby challenge, which I would never do because that sounds horrible. But you could just put them in that, and the kids would basically raise themselves. You need to cook them food, but other than that, it's like you can do anything else. You can just do whatever you want. Future, hells yeah! This is the future liberals want. Oh, this isn't, however, getting stuck. Also, in The Sims 3, you can, for some reason, well, I say for some reason, I know why, and I know what pack it came with, but like in Generations, if you have a teen in the house, sometimes your adult Sims will just get randomly offered like a free holiday, like they won something or whatever, and if you send them on it, it just gives these teen Sims an opportunity to throw a mad house party. And I had that once, like in the safe file that I'm playing through now. Like the Sims, I don't know where they went, they just kind of go off somewhere. You don't get to follow them. It's just they drive off and go on holiday for like a week or so. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I just completely forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, they just go off for like a week. So my idea was to just throw a mad house party like the game wants you to, because I think if you get caught, like if there's some big mess afterwards, your Sims can get grounded, which didn't happen to mine, because I found out after they'd already gone that he didn't actually have any friends other than his parents, which is just so sad. But you know, sometimes they just be like, that sounds awesome. Yeah, Sims 3 Generations is just a great pack. It's just so good, yeah. His parents were his only friends. He has some others now, like he's friends with a vampire that he met at university, which is interesting. He's only done one term at university so far. I need to send him off to do a second one. He was a technology major. But yeah, for some reason, there's just been like, there's just a load of vampires at the university, which like vampires didn't come with that pack. So like all the pre-made Sims from that pack aren't supposed to be vampires. They just became vampires. Like one of them was in our class, Justin Kronk, who looks like exactly like Vladimir Putin for some reason, and I have no idea why. But yeah, I just saw him, and he was like, he looks just, I saw him from behind, and it was just like, why does he look dead? And then I saw that his eyes were glowing, so it was just like, oh, he's a vampire freak. Yeah, that makes sense. So every so often when we have like a late class, because his later classes start at 4 and end at 6, so whenever that happens and he's in a class with one of them, he gets a scared moodlet saying that like, oh, hunted, there's an angry vampire running about because they have super speed at night. So that's always a fun one. He's got a girlfriend who's weird. She's a horse girl. She talks to herself quite a lot, and I'd be scared of something with vampires. Same. I mean, most of the time, the only thing that I'm worried about is him not getting a good grade, because sometimes, even though his energy's full, he just decides to sleep through class, because I guess he's just like that. So far as he's passed all of his exams, so that's not too bad, but he just decides to sleep, like, all the time. I feel like we need to start a sim stream soon. I hope I can do them. I might not be able to, but I'll try to. If it doesn't work, then I'll just be bitterly disappointed and have to do something else. But yeah, I'll start off with The Sims 1, because that's always an interesting experience. Mostly because that game's it's just hard to do anything. Because at one point I tried to get my Sim famous, and then that was interesting. It didn't really work. I think she has The last time I played, I think she got to like 2 or 3 stars, I think. Ooh, time for bed for you. I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you for hanging out. It means a lot. Good night, and sleep tight. I'll talk to you soon. Do 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 do. Good night, plant father. Do 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 do. Ooh, 58% of all the crabs in that level. I want to say I could have done better, but honestly, not sure how true that is. Oh, this is a weird thing that happens a lot. I feel the cosmos. She does that every time you complete a constellation, which is just, I don't know. She's weird. She's a very strange child, but also, weren't we all at one point? Like the square people, the same. Their faces in the games are just, like in the main levels, are just amazing. If I knew how to model 3D stuff just digitally, I would probably make like myself in that style, but also, I don't know how, and I feel like it's too complicated for me to learn. Because I've tried to do that before, to make Sims CC, and it was interesting. I basically just smashed 2 meshes together and hoped that it would make a good hairstyle, and it was okay, but you know, I don't really know how to make stuff from scratch though, which is what I really want to do. 3D modeling is hard, yeah. Very cool. It's cool though, especially because you can do it. And you have a 3D printer, so you can just like make the thingies. That's cool. I don't know. I wish I could do that so bad, because I don't know. It'd just be quite cool. I don't know. Mostly just for Sims CC though. 3D printing modeling is a lot easier. Oh, I thought it was like you make the model in like software, like Blender or whatever, and then like import it into the 3D printer thing. I don't know. I don't know how anything works, especially not that. I'd like to learn, but you never know. There was a 3D printer at my high school, which I never got to use. My brother did, but I didn't. For the DT course that I did, it was just because I did graphic products, which is like the worst lesson ever. I hated it. It was absolutely awful. But we got to use 2D design a lot, so we used the laser cutter. So I kind of know how to do that, but also not really. Sending things to Earth. Yay. Objects, maps, hopes, dreams, love, joy. That's nice. Because Earth needs a lot of those things right now. Usually use 3D software made for engineering. Ooh. More cases set in dimensions and stuff. Ah. Because that's what I was wondering, because I was thinking about it the other day. I don't know why. I don't know. Just imagining if I could do that, like what would I make with a 3D printer? Who knows? Anything and everything probably. But yeah, because I was just wondering like if it did work the way that I did it, how would you know what size it was going to be? But that makes a lot more sense. Because for some reason I just had the idea to like 3D print like a weighted storage cube from Portal. Because I don't know, I just thought that might be a bit cool. Don't know why. I'll show you sometime. Oh, that'd be nice. I'd like that. Did he just call me a loser? Rude. I'm not the idiot that I could print you one easy enough. Nah, that's alright. It'd be cool, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where I prefer to learn it and do it myself. I don't know. Chances are I'll never do it, but it'd be cute to like have it on my desk, because I have a keyring. Plus you'd be able to paint it. True. That would be fun. Because I have a keyring. I got it, I can't remember when I got it actually. I think I got it in like 2013 or 14. but it was from Eurogamer, like the first time that I ever went, which was amazing. My god, that was so fun. But yeah, because that was around the time that I first played Portal 1 and 2, so I was just big fat obsessed. So I got a cool t-shirt with a companion cube and 2 portals on it, like shooting the blue and orange gel, which I don't have that t-shirt anymore, and I don't think you can buy them anymore either, so that's disappointing. Because I also looked on the official merch store, and you also can't buy the miniature portal gun replica that I have on my wardrobe right now, which is like my favourite thing in my room. Aside from the painting that's behind my desk. Behind my desk? No, behind my bed. 'Cause that is still the best painting that I've probably ever done. But yeah, I have a companion cube keyring from Portal 1 that I don't use. I had it on my keys at one point, but I just found it really annoying because it doesn't really fit in your pocket very well because it's quite big. I don't know. I also gave one to a friend, and I think he still has it, or at least he did, like 1 or 2 years ago. Still had it attached to his keys, which is nice because I don't know. It's just nice to see when people keep and still use the things that you get them. I don't know. But yeah, at the moment it's just in a little box, I think under my bed. It was on my bookshelf, my really small bookshelf, but I decided to tidy it away because I just wanted, I don't know, I wanted more space on there because it was just really cluttered. So right now the only things I have on there is my HomePod, my wax melt thingy, and my keys. Oh, and this box of like cream that I got for a thing, and my old phone and my AirPods. It's all nice and neat. The drawers underneath are less neat, but you know. The one on the left is just full of random crap. Because I guess everyone needs that one random crap door. Because like I have some pencils in there, like a tin of pencils, a tin of colored pencils, a bunch of screwdrivers that I bought in a set because I wanted to take apart my Game Boy Advance because I wanted to mod it, which I still kind of do. But it's also really expensive to do, and I'd have to trim the shell to fit the screen that I want in myself. I don't really trust myself with that. I have a knife. All my drawers are junk drawers. Every single one of them. There are a few in this house, honestly. Like one of them, I can't remember what I found in it. It was something really weird. Like, I think I found a floppy disk in there once. Just, I don't know what it had on it. Possibly online banking stuff. Like a spreadsheet, I don't know. I never bothered to look because I don't have a computer that would be able to read it. But yeah, it was just a random floppy disk in there. Some old hairbrushes that are weird looking. I think one of them used to be my grandma's, but I don't know why we have it now. So yeah, that one drawer on the left is just junk. Well, I mean, some of it's useful. Some of it's useful junk, but it's still junk. Just stuff that I don't really bother to get out, which is why it's all in there. Really, really not neat as well. And then the other drawer is just cables, all tied up, so they don't end up looking like an MC Escher painting by the time I need to get one out. But yeah. Also, I'm surprised I actually managed to fit all of those in, and then also a Wii remote and nunchuck, because I did not think that those would fit. But they did, surprisingly. Because otherwise it'd just be either on my desk, looking kind of out of place. Because a lot of the things, I never even meant for this to happen, but I just, like, when I got this desk and put stuff on it, I noticed that all of the stuff, or like most of the stuff that is on it is black. So like my PC, my monitor, my Wii U, my Switch, keyboard and mouse mat, all of it's black. Except like my 3DS, which is, well, my 3DS is partially black. It has black on the bottom, gold on the top, and the Triforce on both sides, which is nice. Then also my Apple Watch bands are like all bright and colourful, which is nice. The one that I am currently wearing is the pink one. Pale pink that matched my old phone case. I need to get a new one of them actually, because currently, and it pains me that it's like this, but my current phone because I got it new quite recently. It doesn't have a case, because I was going to get one before college started, and then the new lockdown rules were announced. It was just like, oh, school's going to be closed, so it's just like, oh, I guess I don't really need to spend money on that yet, yeah. Because I'm not going to be taking it outside, so there's not really any risk of me dropping it. And if I do drop it, it'll be like on my bed, or somewhere where it's not going to get smashed, which is good. And I was also struggling to think of like what kind of phone case that I want, because that one was like one of the Apple silicone ones in a really nice colour, but it's like expensive, and I really like the colour of this phone, so I don't want to like hide that with a case, so I might just get a clear one. The other option was me getting like one of the soft cases from Redbubble, because those are like clear, but they have the design printed on the back. There's some nice wood cases forever. Ooh, that'd be nice actually. I do quite like that vibe. I was looking at wooden wireless chargers as well actually recently, because this phone has wireless charging, which my old phone didn't have. I just feel like it'd be quite cool to just kind of have it, because I noticed in the picture that you Snapchatted me yesterday, you have one on your desk, I think. So I was thinking of just like putting one on the bookshelf by the door, so I can just like say like if I'm going for a shower, just put it on there to charge in the morning if it needs it, which I doubt it would. Have wireless chargers everywhere. That's cool, honestly. Wireless charging, it's like one of those things that like is just like so commonplace now. Like I think in like some Starbucks there's like just wireless chargers like built into the desks or something, which is just really cool. And it's one of those things where as a kid you think like, oh, that's impossible, that doesn't make sense, you need a charger, like you need a cable to do it, and then now it's just like, oh yeah, just put that on there. A lot of McDonald's have them too. Ooh, interesting. I haven't actually seen one. Granted, I haven't been in a McDonald's or a Starbucks for quite some time now. And there isn't really that many near me, to be honest. I don't think the McDonald's near me has those in it, though. Which is whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but, you know. Also, my throat feels super weird. Maybe it's because I've been talking for so long and I'm not used to it. Hope you're not flooding there. We're not. I noticed this morning, which was a surprise. We live on top of a hill, so it's not very likely where we are. But I know that down in the town nearby, near the cafe that I really like, actually, there's a river that quite often during storms, just storms of any kind really, the water's rising real high. I think at one point that got flooded. It might be now, but I don't actually know, and I failed. I was too busy talking. Oh well, now you get to see what the failure looks like. Mysterious thing. It's a lot less brutal, kind of, than in the future games, because like in the other games, instead of it being like, instead of him just scolding you like this, and you are just on the floor crying, having a wee breakdown, he like he throws you into a pool table, like a giant pool table, and starts throwing balls. It's weird. I don't really understand. But you know. We understand. It is a small and sweet angle. Yes, it's true that maidens love, positively adore small cute things. Same. I must be a maiden. Ah, maidens. Love that. It's so cute. It's so small and teensy and adorable. Yeah, ain't it? Oh my god, what was that? Did that show his skeleton? Yikes. Just gotta jump on a call for 5. That's okay. I hope it goes well. I've been going for an hour. And it hasn't crashed. Or like, I hope the frame rate hasn't gone like, to shite. vibrate right this second. Go, go, go. Goodbye. Ooh, those claws. Yikes. Hate that. Ooh, the giant present is wiggling. Oh, I went past it. Presents. Hey. Now we have a cute little scarf to keep us warm. Just vibe into The Sims 2. This is like the music that I listen to all the time anyway. Just like on the bus. Just listen to The Sims 2 soundtrack. Which, yeah. And The Sims 4. And a lot more The Sims 3, because I used to just not like The Sims 3 soundtrack that much. But it's growing on me, because I've been playing it, like, so much. Blech, there's a hair in my mouth. But yeah. Blech. Ugh, gross. But yeah, Sims 3. Good game. Good music. I feel like all the Sims games have, What was I doing? Going into a level, probably. Should I bother trying to do that one? I might actually... Well, I was going to say, I might switch to The Sims 1. Interesting. I could try, because I'm pretty sure that the patch that I have installed... Oh, this is one of the loading screen themes from Sims 2. But yeah, I feel like the computer might handle that quite well. If it doesn't, I can always just switch back to Katamari. That should probably be fine. I just need to save first. To make sure I don't save over the original save files that I have, my first ones. Save complete. A quick game. Yes. We hope to see you again. Someone should make a gif of that actually. That'll see you again. Someone probably has actually, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go BRB for a second. Like probably just literally 1 second, and then set up like... Oh, it'll be super weird to do that. Oh, doing The Sims 1 will be really weird, because like that game is not widescreen. And I googled it like to see if there's any way to make it widescreen, and there isn't. So that'll be a fun challenge. But also I guess I don't really have to like... I don't know. We'll just deal with it, because it does look kind of rubbish, but it's fine. It's just The Sims 1. So it's not going to look like Crisis or something. Or Dark Souls. It's not going to look uber realistic, but yeah, BRB. I'll be back in second. couldn't get the Sims 1 to work. Like it would play the game, but for some reason it just wouldn't show up on this, which is why I was switching scenes a bunch just then. But Sims 2 works, so why not see if this one see if this goes well, which I hope it does. I can't remember where my last Sim was moving. Ah yeah, here is me. Me doesn't look anything like me, but you know, Sims 2 Sims don't really look that much like what they're supposed to. Who's he talking to? No idea. I can't really remember who this Sim's friends with. Shay Kramer, no idea. Oh, except her actually. Best friends forever with Jessica Peterson and Orlando Koo, who I think is our landlord, possibly. I don't fully remember, but you never know. I feel like it is because he comes around here often enough. Also, we got this PC for free, just dropped off at our house for some reason. I think it's the thing with this pack, or free time. Maybe it's free time. But yeah, you just get a computer for free, and also a copy of The Sims 3. So that's fun. So it just plays a Sims 3 trailer. Why is that still on? That should not be switched on. Do you actually have to... Oh my god. Sims in this game. Oh dear. Yeah, very early version of The Sims 3, because that is not what Sunset Valley looks like in the final. Playing Sims 1 music as well. Amazing. Anyway, I'm just going to watch my sim play The Sims. That doesn't make for very interesting content. Ooh, paint this. It looks a bit rubbish, but you know, it's practice. And practice is a good thing. Actually, check the settings. How loud is voices, sound effects, music? Oh, the music should be way louder. Oh, music's so good in this game. I do stand. There we go. Oh yeah, we have a job. Because most of the time in this game, well not in this game, but in other Sims games, they're just making paint for a living, because that's enough. But in this game, so far, it isn't. Because I think we tried to... Oh yeah, it zooms over here, because it says this is where he is. But he's off a lot. It's a weird thing. Also, disappointingly, you can't... Oh, this is lagging like hell. Yikes. Okay, we good? We good. Ooh, we're simming. We are. Sims 2 simming. Doo-doo-doo. And we just got home from work. You don't need to honk your horn. Also, what is... Oh, I thought, for some reason, I thought his clothes and his hair were the same texture as his skin. That's weird, but yeah. What are his needs looking like? Oh. Not great. Which house is ours again? This one. Are you quite finished? I probably shouldn't laugh at that, but why was he... I don't know. He needs to go to the toilet and he needs to shower. Or bath. Nah, shower. Because it takes too long in the bath. At least we're not living with someone else that can flush the toilet. And of course you just broke the bath. Of course you did. How did you do that? You didn't even... Oh, whatever. Repair it? Or are you too tired? Oh, you can repair it. Apparently you can't repair it then. Oh. From repairing. You didn't repair it. It's still broken. Oh god. This is gonna be a nightmare. What the hell is that? Oh. It's the puddle. What's that? Tile looks like carpet that's made to look like tile. That is really weird. It's probably just the textures though. Textures in this game are a bit odd. Also, yeah, we have a Sims 3 poster. Also got that for free, I think, when we just moved in. I don't have any IKEA furniture, because sadly I do not own that pack yet, but I will, eventually. If it's not hard to find, which I don't think it is, but yeah. I'm going to have to buy it online anyway. Because what else am I going to do? Also, please do tell me if you can't hear the audio / it's too laggy, because I don't know. I also don't have a second monitor, so I can't check myself without tabbing out, which is annoying. But at least it's not like The Sims 1 where all the graphics go weird. Because for some reason all the text boxes don't show up right if you alt tab out of the game. Which is something, I guess. Also, does he look super weird, or is that just me? Because he look, I don't know. There's something about him. Also, his eyelashes, like, his eyelids are a bit... Oh god. Sims 2. Ugh, such a good game though. Like, honestly a masterpiece. What do we have to do? What do we have to do for work? Oh, yeah. We need... Well, we need our cooking skill, but that's already pretty high up. Talent badges? I have none. Nice. I have no talents. At least I have some skills though. Cooking and creativity. And cleaning is also a skill somehow. But yeah, repair this and like actually repair it this time. Hey, there you go. Mop that up and clean the toilet. I don't know how it got that dirty from using it once. But anyway, you're just a teeny bit quiet, that's all. Ooh. Is it that the game audio is too loud? Because, for some reason, the microphone audio is at max, and I don't know how else I could increase it. Yeah. Ugh. I hate it when, like, I just hate it when stuff like gets dirty in this game. Although it's not as annoying when you have ghosts in your house, and it's like, they go around possessing stuff and breaking everything in the house, because that just happens constantly, like with my legacy family in The Sims 4. Also, yeah, don't worry about how ugly the bathroom is, or the floral print on the toilet and the sink. That was there anyway. I'll show you later. Okay. Thank you. You're so helpful. Yeah. Did I finish this all myself? I can't remember actually. I think I did. But I don't remember. Oh, yeah, actually I did. I think the kitchen was there anyway, but I finished most of it myself and decided not to change the flooring, because that wouldn't really make sense, or the wallpaper, because in a real apartment you wouldn't really be able to do that, even if it is the ugliest thing you've ever seen. Like, oh my god, why is that like that? Why is this stone tile on the ceiling in the living room? Is it because of this? That's so strange. Oh my god. Getting audio alright. It's the hardest part of streaming, yeah. Like how you said you've been into big channels where the audio is like really bad and no one said anything yet. I hope I don't end up being like that. But also, I don't know. I do ask, so I should hope that doesn't happen. Oh, he's playing SSX3. Nice. I've never played this game. Oh, now that I'm done with work, would you like it? Okay. I think that's my landlord, but we're best friends, so like, it's fine. Orlando Coo. Love him. What's that on the floor? Oh, newspaper. I think you can cancel that if you use the phone. Also, this was the guy that came around to my house one time before and just didn't leave. SX3 is banging. I feel like that I would find that kind of fun, but also, I don't know. Maybe not. Should I bother answer it? No. I'm not gonna answer the phone while we have a guest in the house. Oh, they're having a wee domestic. Why did you just... Okay. There's all sorts of games in this game that you can buy that are like actual games. Like, I think you can buy in this game The Sims Busting Out or The Herbs. I can't really remember which one it was. It might have been both actually, but apparently The Herbs and Sims Busting Out are really good games. I've never played them. The first Sims game that I ever played was The Sims 4, which is, you know, it's not the best one, but I have played the others now. Also, this game, no, I don't think the discs on the TV stand in this game are actual games. In The Sims 3, the one, because like the model in The Sims 3 looks like pretty much the same as that. Better quality texture and everything, and probably better quality all around, but it looks pretty similar. Oh yeah, the Maxis logo is on the VHS player. That's quite fun. I never actually noticed that. But yeah, in The Sims 3, the game that's right there is My Sims, and I think you can see The Sims Castaway Stories on the shelf. This was awesome. Yeah, nice. I might play actually, because I do kind of want to buy some older games, because I really want to buy the first Space Channel 5 game, because they own the second one. Wait, why is there a bit of red on her? Interesting. Shauna Santowski. I don't think she's tried to rob me, so we're fine. But yeah, I want to get into old games, because the original Space Channel 5 I've never played. I've played the second one because they were on Steam, because that one was like re-released quite a few years ago for Xbox 360, PS3 and PC, and it's really, really good, and I love it. It's one of my favourite games ever. But the first one wasn't. I can't really remember why. I think I googled it and it was something to do with the cutscenes, because they're all pre-rendered video. Oh no, not because of the cutscenes, because there isn't that many in that game. Because the environments are all pre-rendered video, like the backgrounds and stuff. So they look really, they look really bad, and also something to do with, I don't know. I don't really understand it, but something like that. You know. Blah, blah, blah. Dajmiva. Very that. What are his fears at the moment? Sell a lousy painting? Well, that fear is going to come true anytime, because you aren't very good yet. What's his skill level at? I just checked this, but I can't actually remember. Creativity. Oh, it's not that low then. It's just not that high. How much is it? Oh. That was a funny noise actually. Is something leaking? That was a very slow change of clothes. Oh. Oh my god. Where's that music coming from? What in the world? Where the hell is that music from? It's only playing when the camera's all still. That's weird. Also, what is that? Is that just a jar of dead butterflies? What? Are they dead? They look pretty dead to me, but... What? I don't understand. Oh well. It's not in front of my house, so it's not a death threat to me. If it is a death threat to anyone. Oh, you came back and used the sink, and then left. Ooh, what have you made? What is that? Fish of some kind? Oh, it doesn't tell you. Well, someone sending you a message? Wait. Wow. Oh, I thought you meant like... Oh, no mind. That was dumb. Ugh, but yeah, dead butterflies. Ugh, not sure what that says about a person, but no one's tried to pick it up, so maybe it's cursed. Wouldn't be surprising me. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Also, what? I should lock the front door. Because why is he still... He left, and then he came back. Also, this... Oh, that weird red bit of the thing is gone. That's weird. Yeah, well. Best friends forever. We're best friends forever with quite a few people. You can lock your doors? Yeah. You could do that in The Sims 4 as well. Took a while for it to come to The Sims 4, but yeah. Oh, wait. Hold up. Oh, you can actually tell... Also, I'm going to bed now. You should leave. Get out. Join Orlando. Irritate. Say goodbye. Because I think that's you asking them to leave. Oh no. Oh, he's doing this thing again. Ugh, I should unlock the door and see if he goes out automatically. There you go. Oh, household only. Dunzo. Did I never know this? Yeah. You just click on the door and it should come up with options to lock them. It's not really that useful in The Sims 4 because I feel like people don't really just turn up at your house and then walk in and do nothing. But yeah, in this game they do, quite clearly. I remember like back in, I feel like back in 2014 when like The Sims 4 first came out, because locking doors wasn't a thing, so someone made a mod for the game that allowed you to lock doors, because I remember watching a Rags to Riches Let's Play where they like ran a retail store, but they actually lived on the lot, so they like had their apartment bit at the back, and you say that everyone walked into my apartment. Oh, I've never had that happen before. I've had people stand outside my apartment several times, like, I don't know why that was. I think the game was just glitched at that point. Like, oh, actually, come to think of it, I have had that happen several times. Mostly just, I don't know, just people just wander into my apartment, then leave, and then at one point I remember they just stood in the hallway for ages and just didn't leave. I remember they wet themselves quite a few times and they didn't die. They eventually ended up leaving. I think I deleted them or used the cheats to get them to leave me alone, but I don't know. It was weird. And Sims is just that kind of game though. It's just quite, sometimes it's funny when it glitches, but most of the time, like, well, at least for The Sims 3, whenever it glitches, it's like your Sims are invisible and you like you just, your Sims are just invisible. I've never had that happen before, but sometimes sometimes it just be like that. I've seen this weird glitch in a Let's Play before though, in The Sims 3, where they got, like, one of their Sims got into a fight, and because when they get into a fight, usually there's like dust clouds and stuff, but the dust clouds didn't show up, so it just showed, and because of the animation that plays, their legs like go really weird, like they start bouncing around. Mental. It's really weird. No, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. Oh, that was weird. So yeah, The Sims 2. I do love it. Also, there's a statue of Belagoth in this game, in this neighborhood, which I just think is quite cool because, I don't know, Belagoth, she's like the Sim, especially in this game when she disappeared. Although I guess technically that had, well, has that happened in this timeline? I don't know. Because I don't really know how the neighbourhoods in The Sims 2 work. Because the ones for The Sims, thanks for finally paying your rent. I've been worried that I would have to turn you over to collections. Wait, what? I didn't even know that my rent was due. What? Maybe you should check the mailbox more often. Oh, he's trimming the hedges. I could probably do that, but I didn't know that you could. So, alright, get nail. At least, like, he's not getting any anonymous love letters for, like, The Sims 3's version of me does. Because that happens constantly in The Sims 3. Well, I say anonymous, they're not anonymous, but sometimes they're just from people that I don't know. Which is weird. No, I don't want to hang out. Looks like the apartment's in great shape. There's nothing for me to do. I'll be back tomorrow. I should repair this. I just hope he doesn't die. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. That's so ugly. Ew. I hate that. I wait for the electric to go off as a reminder. Not in real life, I hope. In The Sims, like, Sims 4 I'm not that bad about paying bills, because you get a notification in the corner of the screen. Sims 3, though, you don't? I don't know how often, I think you get bills every, like, 3 days. Which isn't that big of a problem for my Sim self, because, like, my Sim self is rich as hell, somehow, just from, like, doing, I don't know, painting. He's got, like, 60,000 simoleons. So, like, we can pay the bills, but I just always forget to, because there's never, like, because in this game, when, like, you saw when the post got delivered, there was a thing in the corner, but in The Sims 3, there isn't that, and it doesn't tell you when you've got bills to pay. It just is like, oh, you just use your psychic powers, just, like, guess. And then, like, I've had the Reaper Man come around, like, I don't know how many times, but a lot. One time it stole the rug, repossessed the rug from my child Sims room, which is just annoying. I feel like it's stolen a bed before as well. I don't know. But yeah, the bills were super cheap as well, so, like, you didn't need to send the Reaper Man around. Ugh. I guess the point is that you're supposed to check your mail every day, but I just don't do that because I don't care. How rude, I know. I mean, it wasn't the nicest rug, but, like, it's still, like, from a kid's room while the child was there. Like, that's just a bit weird. Like, why would you do such a thing? Oh, the couple arrive in about an hour. That's nice. You can lose a skill point in this game. How? I mean, I don't want to find out the hard way, but how? Oh, also, Sims 4 can never. Sims 3 also can never, actually, because that doesn't do this. But in this game, when I got the Seasons expansion pack, I noticed that you can, like, customize what order the seasons go in for each neighborhood. So for this one, it's summer first, then autumn, then winter, then spring. You can literally have you can make it so that, like, it's always winter, which is amazing. I mean, it's not, like, super useful, but it's still something, right? Also, look at that car. Disgusting. If I had space for a driveway, I'd probably buy my own. Unless you can get a bike. Don't know, actually. Do, 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 do. This is loud. That is louder than I thought it was gonna be. Good though. Exercise probably counts. Oh, there's a stationary bike. Although no, why no? It'd be in transport. Of course, there's a helicopter and not a bike in this game. Of course. What are all these? Oh, those bins. Yeah. Oh well. Why are lights still on? They need also lights, all lights. Turn off all lights, because you're not at home anymore. All is at peace. Gotta pop off and do some work, but it's been lovely to see you streaming. Thank you! Thank you for tuning in. I'm probably not going to continue for that much longer, because I don't really know what I can do in The Sims 2 other than work and like start a family, but I don't really want to start a family. And work's just boring because you don't follow them, but anyway, yeah, I hope work goes well, and thank you. Thank you for being here. My Sim's having another breakdown. That's very on brand. Ugh, love The Sims 2. Room. Oh my god, I forgot to like change my thing. Stream info was abducted? No, updated. Don't know why I thought to say abducted, but whatever. Because I forgot to change the title and the category. Interesting. I keep wanting to press the number 4 on the keyboard to like go ultrasonic speed. Because The Sims 3, that's just such a useful thing. I guess it kind of does it automatically in this game like it does Sims 4, but yeah, oh well. Let's look at all this art that we're doing. Oh my god. Looks like a bunch of scribbles so far, but still. What wants to be saved from death? Okay. That's an interesting thing to want, but... Oh, it's because he's not popular. Because he has... Oh no. There's a knowledge aspiration, not popularity. Stop. Oh my god. This man is a mess. You finished? Thank you. What's he doing? Playing in the back. What the hell is that? Oh my god, the TV's broken, for God's sake. How? You haven't even been using it. Oh my god. not whatever that show is, set in the hospital. Not Grey's Anatomy, the other one. General Hospital, that's what it's called. And, yep, better throw away the nasty newspaper. And also, recycle? Yeah, recycle. Answer the phone again, because we have a million friends. We're like so popular. I feel like it would have been better if I did choose a popularity aspiration friend, because he doesn't have like loads of friends, but yes, some. He'd probably be doing better and not crying every single day. Oh my god, he becomes an elder in 6 days. Yikes. That's weird. But yeah, I don't really know what to do in this game, to be honest. Like I don't know. I feel like The Sims 3 I'd be like doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like going to the future, doing all sorts, but in this game it's just kind of, I don't know, there's not really that much to do. I say that, there's probably a lot to do, but I just don't really know what those things are, so I'm going to end off here. Yeah, that's it really, I'm just going to end off here. I don't know, I probably won't stream again tomorrow, but I might, probably at the same time, probably the same place. Maybe not the same game, but I don't know. Who's to say? But yeah, thank you for all coming, and goodbye. I'll see you soon.